Good evening, everyone. I'm SuperRoach with Gamestah, and today we have a bit of an internet sensation here. I'm here with Patrick today. How are you?
I'm very well, thanks. How are you doing, Brett?
Good, thank you. So this game here is Polybridge. Tell me why this game is such an internet sensation over the internet. I mean, Reddit loves this game.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I think the main factor being there's an in-game GIF creator, so anytime you're playing the game, everything has been recorded for you, and at the click of a button, you can just share it on your social media, it saves it locally and into an online gallery. The other big thing, I guess, it lends itself very well to the YouTube Let's Players. It has a good entertainment value. It's kind of fun to watch people fail, particularly at the game, and then you feel like you can do better, and you might go out, buy the game, and show the YouTuber how it's played, and kind of create this feedback loop between players and the community spirit.
Oh, excellent. You've really got that nailed down there. You've got the feedback loop and fun to fail. That's a catchphrase I'm going to have to get, because we fail a fair bit, so we like to make it fun. But the game is great. Tell me, what exactly are you doing? There's a bridge, there's a bit of land on each side. What the?
Yeah. Well, so the basic premise is that you go from A to B. You get your vehicle from your left landmass to the right one. It has to hit the flag. The more you advance in the game, the more it gets kind of a bit playful in that sense. We try to veer away from the traditional bridge building genre into a more kind of physics sandboxy, almost arcadey approach, I guess. You have your hydraulic pistons, you have to do weird things that shift around, the ship comes through. So yeah, we're still exploring all the different possibilities. We're in early access. So we have lots of core players are now doing level design for the game and bringing on new ideas and new mechanics and new features, which we're very happily integrating into the game to push it in a different direction and kind of see what comes out of it.
Excellent, excellent. Did you anticipate the viral part of it, I guess? Because a lot of the bridges built out there, they're not realistic at all. It's totally unrealistic. We've got barrel loops, they smash the bridge up just to get across. It's a one-time use bridge.
Well, I definitely didn't anticipate how much of a hit it became eventually. I'm not a Reddit user myself. I am now. I wasn't a Reddit user at the time, so I didn't fully comprehend the scale of Reddit. When I did the GIF creation mechanism, of course it was an intentional choice, and I identified that as one of the strong key points to trying to get that right, because that allows players to share their own creations. That's one of the main aspects of these sandbox games, that what you do, you feel as a player you own. So if as a game developer you facilitate the process of sharing that creation of a player, it kind of, the hope is that it will take care of itself, in a sense, instead of having to be constantly approaching game magazines, websites, and the marketing pitch, so to speak. It's the players themselves that share the moments with other players and friends, and it just creates lots of noise and momentum around the game, which kind of takes care of itself. So I definitely didn't anticipate the impact it had, but it was an intentional choice to have that as a main feature to drive discoverability of the game and try and broaden the audience of the player base.
Oh, good stuff, Patrick. Well, where can we get your game?
Well, we're up on Steam. We're still in early access. It's been just under 4 months in early access now. We're slowly implementing new features. We're getting rid of most of the bugs. We have 48 levels at the moment. They amount to 10 to 15 hours of gameplay on your first run, and much more if you consider the sandbox mode. You can download other player-made levels. There's a big community around the game already, and we keep trying to increment that and support the community. And yeah, it kind of just be around there. We'll eventually also be doing some console ports next year once the game is into final release, which is probably going to be around March.
Well, excellent stuff, Patrick. Well, this is SuperRoach signing off, here with Patrick with a very exciting game, Polybridge. Go check it out if you love it. Here with Gamestah, get some.